Hello, welcome back to Jadela's Kitchen, and if you're new, welcome to your favorite new YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to be cooking different dishes because I'm cooking for a lot of people, so I may not be saying every details, but I'm going to write everything, so make sure to read all the ingredients and also all the techniques that I will be using. Welcome again, and let's get started. The beans are cooking. I will be adding water as I go along. So this is the chicken. This is chicken recipe number 1 because there's another one that I'm going to do, and I have let it marinate overnight. And the stuff that I've used some oil, some lemon juice, and spices. Though you can freestyle it and use the spices that you like or want. For me, I've used some thyme leaves, some curry, some lemon pepper, also some cumin and some paprika. You can use whichever you're comfortable with, and I've used about 3 teaspoons of each, and this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to put it in the oven. So now I'm going to do some French toast. I already have a recipe up for that, but these are some eggs that I mixed with some milk, and I've also added in some nutmeg, but that's optional. I'm going to put it in the pan and I'll show you what it's going to look like. So now the French toast are done. I've used 7 eggs and some milk and also some nutmeg, but the nutmeg was optional. I've also added in the butter for more flavor. I've used a whole pack of bread. So this is the pack of bread that I've used. I've used the whole thing, and this is the result. And next to my French toast, I have the chicken. The chicken took about 45 minutes to cook, and I have flipped it around halfway, so like after 20 minutes. And I didn't need to broil it because I think it really looked good, so I left it the way it was. And there is a little bit of sauce underneath. It smells amazing, and I cannot wait for people to taste it. So now it's time to go and prepare the rice. I'm going to be cooking spinach rice, so let's also get started on that one. So now I have added in some oil for the spinach rice. So I've added in some oil. Now I'm going to add in 2 yellow onions that I've diced, and then we'll go from there. As they start to look brown, I'm going to add in the spinach. I have chopped them and washed them. Do not worry, they are disrespectful, so they're going to shrink. This is the brand that I'm using. Adding in the butter. And And now I'm going to add in the spices that I'll be using, which is curry, and some ground ginger, Now this is the perfect time to add in the rice. The water should be covering everything. I'm going to mix for the last time and then cover and let it cook. Now this is the rice after 30 minutes. Doesn't it look nice? It smells good. Now this is the final result for the spinach rice. And now for the potatoes, I have cut them into this length. I believe there's a video of me cutting some potatoes, so you can watch that. So I have cut about 14 to 16 potatoes, washed them, and then I'm going to let it soak in the water for 30 to 45 minutes. And now I'm going to add them to some onions and add some oil and some spices, seasonings, and I'm going to put them into the oven. So now these are the potatoes. I've let them stay in the water for about 30 to 35 minutes, and now I've added in aromatized oil, so those oil mixed with some spices, and I've added in 2 onions. Now it's ready to go into the oven. Now it's time for little soup. I'm going to be doing white bean broccoli soup, and as you can see, I've started cooking the broccoli. I've added in 2 yellow onions, 1 orange pepper, and 2 green onions, and I've added in 2 broccoli, and I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes. So for the salad, I'm using the spring mix, and this is the type that I'm using. And here is the salad. I've added in some dressing, but you can use whichever you like. And I've also added in some corn and some tomatoes. I've used 3 Roma tomatoes and 3 handfuls of corn. So now I'm going to mix it, and I'm going to show you what's going to look like.